I'm no longer giving these scumbags my money. Now, I'll be honest, I am quite a frugal guy myself. Besides investing, I seem to go overboard with investing, maybe just because I want to get the hell out of here so bad. But I don't really spend that much money, or at least in the past I did, but I really didn't, you know? It's weird. Mostly what I spent money on was just like food, maybe a little, and then basically rent and gas and all that crap. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really buy any of that anymore, right? Because at the job I work currently, they feed us, you know. I guess I still am paying rent, even though I broke my lease to move, so I'm no longer where I was previously. So I'm kind of, it's a weird limbo, but essentially I'm not paying for very much anymore. I get a discount at my job for gas, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably not really buying much. I don't plan to buy much. I'm paying off my car, some of the loans I have, and that's about it, right? There isn't really much for me to buy. The sad part is, if I had known what I've known now, I swear, man, I would have never gotten to debt, but that's life, right? Nobody really plans, or nobody really shows you how to really maneuver in this world. They just kind of like, here you go. It's like, oh, yeah, here you go. So you're basically just thrown to the wolves. But I promise you, after this, man, no more loans, no more Domino's pizza, no more just enjoying life. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I don't want to do it. I didn't enjoy it. You know, that's the weird thing before. Part of the reason I'm not a big spender is because I would spend money, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I would just see no benefit in it. I would spend all my days just wondering, what the hell is there to buy? And when I go out there and buy it, it just would suck. So I've just stopped falling for the bait, you know? There ain't really nothing for me to buy. There's nothing I really want to buy. Even if I think of something, I know I don't want it that bad, you know? And once things straighten out for me, I don't plan to come back to the system. So honestly, it should be quite interesting. I would hope eventually I would get to see how that feels. You know, because once this is all over, once things take off and I really pay off everything, I swear to you, I'm not coming back. I'm not going to be doing a bunch of the stuff that I don't know if they assume. I don't think they do assume, I'm going to be honest with you, because people already can't afford much. If they're going to jack up the prices on everything pretty soon, they have to be assuming in their head that we can't afford this crap. So it just makes me wonder, one, why would you do it anyways then? And then two, if nobody can afford anything, you know, it's going to get strange once people just... And, you know, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. If this country wasn't full of liars and scumbags that lie about everything, and I mean everything, I don't believe anything they say. Christopher Columbus, scumbag, didn't even discover anything, right? That's the hilarious part. None of these guys did anything. But I'm not going to get into all that. But, I'm not spending money with these scumbags. All that crap is over with. All the, oh, hey, man, let's go to Applebee's and let's have fun, man. Let's go to Dave & Buster's. Dude, screw both those places. They're not getting my money. When everything gets straightened out, I'm never coming back. I feel like that's why they're just not letting us, like, live our lives, because they know we don't want to do this crap anymore. Now they got to push back on us because we don't want to do their BS. Well, I'm not doing their bidding. I already don't spend money, but I'm really... I'm already known as the cheap guy at my job, so I don't care. If it's free, then I want it. If it's not free, I'm good. I don't really want for much. The only thing I want is for people to leave me the hell alone. Now, I do have some personal stuff I'm not gonna really get into. There's no point, but yeah, this is all over with, man. And it's like, it's gonna feel a little, well, it did at first. Now I don't care, right? At first, it did feel strange not really spending money because, I don't know, I just feel like I wasn't doing anything. But I realized when I don't spend money, that's when I have the money to kind of combat a lot of the speed bumps of life. And then once I'm just living, then that speed bumps become mountains, you know? And I'm just over it, man. I don't have nothing to do, nothing to buy, nothing to care about. So once I get free, I'm not coming back. I don't know what I'm going to do, but the good part about all this, right, is I no longer feel guilty. I no longer feel guilty for maneuvering how I maneuvered. In fact, I should have taken it to the next level, but I was being kind of courteous, and I knew the system was a scam, but I believed a little bit that I could use the system to maneuver. Now I realize that is not how you do things. You just don't use the system. But yeah, so from now on, I'm not spending a penny. Bill Gates, you can go screw yourself. And all these other liars that think they're so great, you know, because that's what they tell us. That's what they always tell us in America, how amazing they are. And yet 95% of them are mediocre.